Tonight's State of the Union guest is Pennsylvania State Trooper Alex Douglas. Trooper Douglas, invited by Republican Pennsylvania Senator Pat Toomey. Now, Trooper Douglas was shot and seriously wounded during a deadly ambush in 2014. So with Trooper Douglas in the audience, will President Obama address the wave of violence against our police? Trooper Alex Douglas joins me. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
First of all, how are you?
Doing well.
Yes, you got a lot of damage to that hip.
Yes, I had a total right hip replacement, and my femur on my right leg was also replaced with the titanium rod.
And your colleague, of course, didn't make it. He died.
That's correct.
You know, you were both ambushed at a police barracks. If you're not safe at a police barracks, I don't know where you're safe.
That's a good question.
Boy. Anyway, so tonight, though, going to the State of the Union, excited a little bit?
Yes, I am. This is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so I'm definitely looking forward to it.
What do you want to hear the president say? Do you expect him to say anything about law enforcement?
I hope that he brings up some issues with the community and different law enforcement agencies, such as local, state, and federal agencies coming together as a community and using different resources to promote that mutual agreement between law enforcement agencies and the community.
It seems to me, and I've done a lot of police shooting cases, regrettably, where police officers have been shot, regrettably, in the last 2 years. Most recently, I was in Philadelphia on Friday night after the police officer was shot, that a lot of members of law enforcement feel that there is a target on their backs. Do you feel that way?
I did when this first happened. That I don't feel that way so much now with the changes that are made, the different training tactics that were developed since my incident. For example, the Port Philadelphia officer that was shot recently this past week, he showed exemplary training tactics, and you know, he was shot, from what I understood, 3 times in the arm, and exited his vehicle and continued firing back at the suspect, which is amazing.
Well, in your instance, you were shot and you dragged yourself into the barracks, is that right?
I did.
Because you couldn't use your legs?
Yes. At the time, both my legs felt like they were paralyzed. Not long after I arrived at the hospital, the initial hospital I was at, then my left leg came back and I gained feeling in it. But at the initial time, I couldn't feel either leg, so I did drag myself into the station.
How long were you in the hospital?
I was on and off for about 9 months. I had 17 major surgeries in the 9 months.
And even, I mean, you were shot in the hip with the leg, and what I understand is that, I mean, this was really life-threatening, where the bullet penetrated and what it did to your body. This was life-threatening. They had you in an induced coma. Yes.
When I was first hit, I thought, oh, it wasn't so bad. I was hit in the leg area. But as far as I knew, it was pretty bad. I mean, I lost so much blood. That was one of the biggest areas, according to the doctors, that carries your blood flow through. So I had multiple blood transfusions at the time.
Well, you're tough, and I appreciate doing it. You know, let me shake your hand.
Thank you.
And I hope you enjoy the State of the Union tonight. That's pretty exciting. I've never been inside the chamber for once, so you're one up on me.
Thank you.
Anyway, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.